Hello everybody, welcome back to video 2 of my Brandenburg Hills theme park series. In this episode we're going to be looking at my attempts to build a roller coaster. I actually had another coaster I had built before this one, but things just didn't work out well and I ended up deleting the whole thing and starting over. I cut it out just because it was pretty much unnecessary to watch it. The track design is very similar to what you'll see here. It was just using the corkscrew coaster, but I ended up liking this one. I think it's B&M or something, hyper coaster type track. I like it a lot better, so I ended up going with it. The station will be themed later on. I'm going to try and place it inside of sort of a facade of buildings and make it look like make this area sort of look like a market square, I think. I'm actually probably going to end up having 2 or 3 of these market square type areas for this German-ish village section of the park. As you watch this video, you'll kind of see how I wanted to design this coaster. I wanted a lot of looping, overlapping areas, tight corners, bank corners, just to try and keep it compact but also feature a lot of different things. You'll see I've got this sort of arched barrel roll, which is one of the preset items, and it goes right along the very top of the inside of the mountain, and it creates kind of a cool effect when we watch the coaster in first person later on. It looks like you're heading straight for the roof of the cave and then you sort of barrel roll away from it. And then you come down into this really sharply banked tight corner here, and it goes right underneath the edge of the rocks, and it'll be really cool when it's dark and has some themed lighting. And then you just sort of spiral up out of that and then through this sort of S-banked back and forth curve that you saw. And here we're coming out to the outside section of the track where we're going to have sort of a high-speed section that goes out around the watchtower. You'll see that here in a minute.
Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I won't be there soon.
This next section I was going for a high-speed area. And then it comes out and loops around the watchtower, and then it'll snake its way back up to the station. And as you'll see here in a minute, when it gets to the station, the train just barely doesn't have enough speed to make it back into the station. I had to go back and add a chain lift right at the very end. But when we go into the first person here in a few minutes, I really think this turned out well. I do a lot of fine-tuning with the track to smooth it out and make it more enjoyable, but really I think this track worked out as well as I wanted it to. We're going to finally ride the coaster for the first time. It definitely has a lot of jagged areas that need smoothed out that I'm going to get to later in this video. And there's also quite a few head choppers, as a lot of people call them. Like right there, sections where you go through supports and things, and I also clean that up as I optimize the track.
Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I'll be there soon to wake you so discreet.
And right here is where you'll see the train just barely unable to make it back into the station, so I had to go back and add a chain lift. I'm actually pretty surprised and happy that I was able to get the train so close to making it back into the station on my first try. And we're going to go back into some time-lapse footage as I work on optimizing the track and making it smoother.
Everything changes.
Yeah, as you can see, there's still a few head choppers that I need to work out, and I'll get to those in the next time lapse.
Life. Life.
And here we go one more time testing the coaster. I'm gonna use the follow cam and cinematic cam this time instead of the POV, just because I felt it was getting old and I wanted to try a different camera view. to do just a little more tinkering with the track just to smooth out a few areas left that I saw needed some attention, and then this video will be done. At the end of this video, I'm going to have some nice shots of the castle from far off in the park, and just to show off how nice it really looks and how you can kind of see it from anywhere. It's not so important that you can see it from anywhere in the park now that I'm going with an idea of an Epcot type of park, but I still think it's really nice seeing it off in the distance. Yeah, here's some nice beauty shots of seeing the castle from off in the distance. I really need to get some more night shots of it because with all the lighting I did, it looks really nice. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe and like buttons, and I'll be back with another video shortly.